Some mornings, you wake up and realize your body feels different in a way you cannot ignore. The strength you once trusted is softer, and the spark that made you feel ready for the day seems dimmer. For many men over 60, this quiet change is not just age catching up, but a sign that circulation, hormone, rhythm, and energy are slowly losing balance. According to research from Harvard Medical School, even the smallest choices you make each day can either open your blood vessels or keep them quietly restricted. Imagine if one simple spice smaller than your fingernail could send warm, steady blood flowing again, support hormone balance, and bring back the calm confidence you thought was gone. No prescriptions, no complicated programs, just a natural tool your body already knows how to use. Over the next few minutes, I will share how this tiny spice has helped countless men restore vitality and sleep more deeply while protecting their long-term health. If you have ever wanted to feel lighter, stronger, and more alive when you wake up, leave a comment with your age and subscribe so you never miss another simple natural tip designed for men over 60. After 60, your body begins to shift in ways that are easy to overlook at first. You still walk the same streets, drink the same coffee, and see the same familiar faces, but deep inside the systems that once worked effortlessly start to slow down. Blood vessels that were once soft and flexible begin to stiffen, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach every part of your body. Your hormone rhythm, which quietly fuels your energy, focus, and confidence, no longer rises and falls with the same steady pattern. The result is a gradual decline in vitality that is often mistaken for the normal process of aging. One of the most overlooked changes happens in your smallest blood vessels, some as thin as a single strand of hair. These tiny channels are critical for carrying blood to your muscles, your brain, and even the most delicate parts of your reproductive and urinary systems. Over decades, factors like inflammation, stress, and diet slowly narrow these vessels. You may not notice the impact right away, but over time, your circulation, energy levels, and overall sense of well-being begin to fade. This is not your fault, and it is not irreversible. In fact, research from Harvard Medical School confirms that blood vessels can regain flexibility and function when given the right support. Your body still remembers how to respond, it simply needs the right trigger to start the process. Think of it like a garden that has been left without water for too long. The soil looks dry and lifeless, but just a few days of gentle rain can bring it back to life. The key is understanding that your body's decline after 60 is not a one-way path. With small, consistent steps, you can reawaken circulation, restore hormone balance, and reclaim much of the vitality and confidence you thought was gone. This is where our tiny but powerful spice begins its work, offering a natural way to help your body feel strong, stable, and energized again. In almost every kitchen, there are jars of spices tucked away waiting for a special recipe. Most of the time, they are used for flavor or tradition, never for what they might quietly do for your health. One of these spices, often overlooked and underestimated, holds a surprising secret for men over 60. This is clove, a small, dried flower bud, no bigger than your fingernail, yet packed with compounds that can influence circulation, hormone balance, and energy in ways modern medicine is only beginning to understand. Centuries ago, warriors would chew cloves before battle, believing the warmth and clarity it brought would sharpen their focus and strengthen their body. In some cultures, men used it before moments of intimacy, trusting in its ability to boost their vitality. Back then, these traditions were passed down without scientific explanation, but they were kept alive because the results were real. Today, science is catching up to ancient wisdom. Research now shows that clove contains eugenol, a natural compound with powerful vasodilating properties, meaning it helps relax and widen blood vessels. This is exactly what aging vessels need to restore steady blood flow. Clove also holds beta-caryophyllene, which interacts with receptors in the brain that control calmness and emotional balance, creating an ideal environment for healthy hormone production. What makes clove even more remarkable is how quickly it works. When chewed whole, its oils are absorbed directly through the soft tissues of your mouth, bypassing the slower process of digestion. Within minutes, many men feel a gentle warmth in their lower body, a sign that circulation is improving. This is not a new supplement or a modern health fad. It is a gift from nature that has been sitting quietly in spice racks for centuries, waiting to be rediscovered. Understanding where clove comes from and how it has been used gives us not only respect for tradition, but also confidence in making it part of our daily routine for restoring vitality after 60. When most men hear about a natural remedy, they imagine it will take weeks or months before anything changes. That is why this tiny spice surprises so many people. It does not work by forcing your body the way synthetic drugs do. Instead, it activates natural systems that have been slowing down for years, helping them function as they were designed to. Inside, clove eugenol acts as a gentle but highly effective signal to your blood vessels. As it enters your bloodstream, it encourages the smooth muscle walls of your arteries to relax. This relaxation allows more space for blood to pass through, increasing oxygen delivery to your muscles, brain, and organs. The effect is similar to opening a narrow road into a wide, free-flowing lane. When this happens, circulation improves almost immediately, and the parts of your body that have been undersupplied with oxygen begin to wake up. Equally important is the role of beta-caryophyllene, which interacts with your endocannabinoid system. This network of receptors helps regulate mood, stress response, and inflammation. As beta-caryophyllene binds to these receptors, it sends a message of calm to the brain and reduces the overproduction of cortisol, the stress hormone that often rises after 60. Lower cortisol means your hormone balance can return to a healthier rhythm, giving your body the opportunity to produce testosterone more efficiently during deep sleep. There is also a hidden benefit to this combined action. When blood flow improves and stress levels drop, the body enters a repair mode. Tiny microdamages in your blood vessels caused by decades of wear can start healing. This is not an overnight fix, but each day that your circulation remains open and your stress stays controlled, you are building a foundation for better energy, steadier focus, and stronger physical resilience. Unlike quick stimulants that fade after a short boost, the effect of clove compounds is cumulative. With consistent daily use, the changes deepen: better oxygen supply, improved nutrient delivery, reduced inflammation, all of which contribute to a healthier aging process. This is why men who commit to the method often notice not just a short burst of energy, but a steady growing sense of vitality over weeks and months. When I first recommended clove to my patients, I quickly realized that how you use it is just as important as using it at all. Some men would sprinkle ground clove into tea or mix it into food, then wonder why nothing seemed to change. The truth is, to get the fastest and most powerful results, you must activate the compounds in a very specific way. Here's how to do it. Start with 2 or 3 whole cloves, not powder, not oil, just the dried flower bud. Place them between your back molars and gently bite until you feel the outer shell crack open. For the first 30 seconds, resist the urge to chew. Instead, hold the broken cloves in your mouth and let the rich, warm oils mix slowly with your saliva. This allows eugenol and beta-caryophyllene to absorb directly through the soft tissues, entering your bloodstream almost instantly. After 30 seconds, begin chewing slowly, releasing every drop of the active oils. Continue for another 30 seconds. By the time you finish, the key compounds have already started working, relaxing your blood vessels, improving circulation, and calming your nervous system. You can either spit out the remnants or swallow them, depending on your preference. The beauty of this ritual is in its simplicity. It takes just 1 minute, no special equipment, and can be done anywhere at your kitchen table in your living room, even while sitting quietly before bed. Many men describe feeling a gentle warmth in their lower body within minutes, a sign that circulation is opening up. It's important to remember that consistency is key. Doing this once will not transform your health, but doing it daily creates momentum. Over days and weeks, the benefits build better blood flow, deeper sleep, and improved hormone rhythm, all from a ritual that fits easily into your life. Think of it as pressing a start button for your body's repair systems. With each session, you're signaling your vessels to open, your mind to relax, and your energy to return. 1 minute a day may feel small, but over time, it can be the spark that reignites your vitality after 60. Just like planting a seed in the right season gives the best harvest, using this tiny spice at the right time brings the most noticeable benefits. Over the years, I have seen men chew cloves faithfully, yet see only small changes simply because the timing was off. Your body has natural rhythms, and if you work with them, circulation, hormone balance, and energy respond more quickly. The first and most powerful time is about 1 hour before bed. This is when your nervous system is naturally winding down, blood pressure is stabilizing, and your body is preparing for deep repair. Chewing cloves at night not only helps you relax before sleep, but it also supports the production of testosterone, which occurs mainly during the deepest stages of rest. Many men notice that their sleep feels more complete, and they wake up with more morning energy after just a couple of weeks of this nighttime habit. The second best time is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. At this moment, your body is clear of heavy digestion, your mind is alert, and your blood vessels are more responsive. A morning clove session can quickly open circulation, clear away that early stiffness, and set the tone for sharper focus throughout the day. Some men also choose to use it before physical activity or intimacy, as improved blood flow and calm focus can enhance performance. While this is optional, it can be a helpful extra boost when you want your body to respond at its best. The important thing is to find a routine that fits your life. You may start with just one of these times, then add the other later. What matters most is not perfection but consistency, because the effects of clove build over time, creating a steady foundation for vitality after 60. Good sleep is often taken for granted until it starts slipping away. Many men over 60 tell me they sleep, but wake up tired or find themselves getting up multiple times during the night. What most do not realize is that poor sleep disrupts hormone production, especially testosterone, which is mainly created during the deepest stages of rest. When your nights are restless, your hormone rhythm never fully resets, leaving you with less energy, slower recovery, and reduced confidence in your body's performance. Clove helps in two powerful ways. First, eugenol improves circulation throughout the night, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients continue reaching your tissues while you sleep. Second, beta-caryophyllene calms your nervous system, signaling to your brain that it is safe to shift into deeper, more restorative stages of rest. This combination creates an ideal environment for hormone balance, especially in men whose levels have been quietly declining for years. I remember a patient named Franklin, 71, who told me he had not slept through the night in over a decade. After a week of using the clove method before bed, he began waking up only once, and by the second week he was sleeping through the night. His energy improved, his mood steadied, and he described feeling more like himself than he had in years. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is not just about feeling rested. It is the foundation of cellular repair, immune strength, and healthy aging. When your body spends more time in restorative sleep, your testosterone production rises naturally, your stress hormones fall, and your overall vitality improves. This is why the timing of clove use, especially before bed, can be so powerful. It is not a sleeping pill, but a natural signal that tells your body to relax, restore, and rebuild. Over time, this nightly routine can help you wake up not just refreshed, but also stronger, calmer, and ready to enjoy the day ahead. Most men are surprised when I tell them that gum health can directly affect circulation throughout the body. The mouth is one of the fastest pathways into your bloodstream. When your gums are inflamed or infected, bacteria can enter the blood, triggering silent inflammation in blood vessels everywhere. This is especially harmful to the smallest vessels that feed your muscles, brain, and urinary system. I once treated a patient named Carl, 68, who had been struggling with low energy and poor circulation for years. He had tried supplements, exercise, and diet changes with little success. During a routine conversation, he mentioned that his gums bled every time he brushed his teeth. That was the missing clue. Chronic gum inflammation had been quietly restricting his circulation for years, making it harder for blood to flow freely. Clove offers a natural advantage here. Eugenol is a powerful antibacterial and antiseptic agent, able to target harmful microbes in the gums. When you chew whole cloves, these oils seep into gum tissue, helping reduce inflammation and clean the mouth at the same time. The result is fresher breath, healthier gums, and cleaner blood entering your circulation. When your mouth is healthy, your blood is cleaner. When your blood is cleaner, your circulation improves, and your body responds better to all the systems that depend on steady blood flow. By protecting your oral health, you are also protecting your heart, brain, and reproductive system. It is one more way this tiny spice quietly supports vitality after 60. One of the most encouraging things about this tiny spice is how quickly small, consistent actions can create visible change. While it is not an instant fix, many men begin to notice subtle improvements in just the first week. By day 7, you may feel a gentle warmth in your lower body, lighter mornings, and slightly deeper sleep. These are the first signs that your circulation and hormone rhythm are waking up. By day 14, the changes become more noticeable. Many men report waking up with more morning energy, clearer focus, and steadier moods. Sleep feels more complete, and daily activities require less effort. Some even begin to feel a renewed sense of confidence in their body's responsiveness. By day 30, the benefits have a stronger foundation. Circulation is more consistent, energy levels remain stable throughout the day, and your body's repair systems work more efficiently. You may find yourself sleeping through the night, more often handling stress with greater ease, and feeling more present in your daily life. The secret is not in doing something dramatic, but in doing something small and consistent. Just 1 minute a day with the 60-second clove method can set this transformation in motion. It is not about chasing youth, but about reclaiming vitality, stability, and confidence in a way that works with your body, not against it. If there is one message I want you to remember, it is this: you are not broken, and your best years are not behind you. The quiet changes you have noticed after 60 are not a life sentence. They are signals from your body, asking for the right kind of support. With something as simple as a tiny spice, you can begin sending a message back. A message that says, it is time to restore circulation, balance hormones, and rebuild vitality. Clove is not magic, but it works with your body's own systems in a way that is safe, natural, and proven through both tradition and modern science. The 60-second method is small enough to fit into even the busiest day, yet powerful enough to create changes that ripple through every part of your health, from deeper sleep and calmer moods to steadier energy and a stronger sense of confidence. You do not need to chase youth or force your body into something it is not. Instead, you can choose a path that respects the way your body works, encouraging it to do what it already knows how to do. 1 minute a day is all it takes to begin the process. So I encourage you, try this for yourself. Keep a small jar of whole cloves where you will see it every day. Start tonight or tomorrow morning. Then, share your experience in the comments and subscribe for more simple, natural ways to protect your health after 60.